Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my video for the first time, my name is Prusik. In my previous videos, I've been doing a series of knot tying sections, and yippee! Today is the last of it. I sectioned it into 4 parts, and today I'm going to be doing the last part of it. I'm going to be doing other 6 amazing knots today. So if you think this is going to be beneficial to you, you need to keep watching. The 19th knot is the anchor bend. It is used in attaching a ring to a rope. It is fast and simple to do. To knot this knot, you will take the rope into the ring or into the object you want to attach the rope to, and then you make a turn. You make 2 turns or 3 turns, as much as you want. Then you take the working end across the standing end and into the loop formed from the turns, and then you drag with the working end and the standing end. This gives a tight knot used in attaching a rope to an object. You make another hitch on the standing end to give a tighter knot. The 20th knot is known as the hunter's bend or the reader's bend. It is used for joining 2 lines, especially if the ropes are slippery. To knot this, you have 2 ropes side by side. You make an overhand turn with the 2 ropes, with the red, which was below, on top, and the white below. You see the working end of the white is below. You take it underneath both loops, and the red, which is on top, goes on top of the 2 loops, and then you drag with it both working ends and the standing end, and then you adjust appropriately. This gives 2 symmetrical knots that are used in joining 2 slippery ropes. The 21st knot is the Carrick bend. It is used in joining 2 lines, particularly appropriate for very heavy rope or cables that are too large and stiff to be easily formed into common bends. To make this knot, you form a loop, a bite, and then you form a shape like Jesus fish. Okay, you have the standing end on the working end, and then you cross them, and then you take another rope and take it across or under the Jesus fish that has been formed. You adjust the rope such that you can take the rope to form another Jesus fish underneath the first that has been formed. So you take it across the working end in this form. Then you adjust still to have enough rope to work with, and then you take it on it inside and across it, on it underneath and across. This gives the shape of 2 Jesus fishes, and then you adjust appropriately. This can serve as a decorative knot or as a knot to join the 2 ropes together. So drag both of them, giving you a good knot. The 19th knot is the double bowline knot. It is used to make a secured loop at the end of a piece of a rope. To make this knot, you make 2 overhand loops on each other. You take the working end underneath the 2 loops formed and over your arm, and then under the standing end, and then back through the top of the loop into the both loops formed, and then you drag with the working end and one side of the bite. You see that this gives a double bowline, and then you have a bite to drag your load. The 23rd knot formed is the 2-stranded wall knot. It provides a permanent stopper knot on a rope, and it also serves for decorative purposes. To form this knot, you make a loop on a bight. You take the working end underneath the loop formed, and then you drag gently, maintaining the bight that was formed initially. Then you take the working end across the standing end and underneath the loop formed, and then you drag. This gives a two-stranded wall knot. I'll do this again for clarity's sake. You form a loop across a standing end. You take the working end into the loop from under, and then you take it across and underneath the loop formed. This gives another two-stranded wall knot, and then you drag gently, giving your two-stranded wall knot. The 24th is the bow knot. It is used in tying shoelaces, and it also serves for decorative purposes. You take the two ropes, left over right, and then you turn it in this manner. You form a loop with the right hand, and normally you will take the left over right in this manner and then form another loop, but this gives a wrong kind of a bow. So you untie, and once again you go left over right, and then you cross. You take it across in this manner, and then you form a loop with your right, and then you take it across from the top and then into the loop formed in this manner, and this gives you a beautiful bow knot. The 25th is the Prusik Knot. It is a friction hitch used in climbing, caving, rope rescue by arborists. And to make this knot, you will place the loop behind the rope and then fit the side with the connecting knot through the other side, and then wrap it around loosely and through it again as much as possible. You can do it up to 3 to 4 times to get more tighter knots, and then you drag very tightly as you move the knots on both sides together.